everybody, it's Jen and Jay. We're doing stuff. We moved to this new property and I get to garden, and so I wanted to do just a level set. Here's where we're at the 31st of May. It's been a lot of work and a lot of shoveling, so let me show you what we got. It's the main gate. This hose goes to the house, and then I got 150 feet inside. I set up the rows so that I can put the hose up and around and get some steps while I'm doing it. I've got herbs over here and catnip and a little flower bed, Tithonia, and some zinnia. And then I've got more herbs over here. Most of that I started from seed. This is all native shrubs that I got, bare roots that I didn't know where I was gonna put, so they're staying there. I'm trying out different fabric bags. This is all just sand here, and then pine was cut out, so there were stumps, and I couldn't rehab the soil right away, and we were crunched for time to get a garden in, so this is what we're doing. And so this is a cauliflower bed, tomatillo, we got winter squash, don't know what kind. This is broccoli with some flowers. This is cantaloupe. And then Brussels sprouts and dill. This is a pepper bed. We got leeks growing in here. We got leeks with some dill in there. I got another melon. These leeks I'm actually going to mound up as they grow. Eggplant. Not sure what that is. Oh, that's kale. And then these are the ones that are coming up from seed. I got peas. This is my first seeded radish this year. It's so cute. I did buy these little alyssums. I didn't get those from seed. But, more eggplant. And then these are the potatoes. I bought seed potatoes, except for the ones from the store that are going bonkers because I planted them very early. They started to grow, so I put them in the ground. Tomato bed. And then beets. That's the first row of beets. And then more tomatoes and beets. And then more potatoes. And then I got little carrot starts over here. They're adorable. And more tomatoes. More potatoes. And then we got broccoli, and this one is watermelon, and tomatillo, and Brussels sprouts, and tomatillo. And then this bed has, this one was just planted. It's the end of the brassicas and herb side. I've got a little patchwork of radishes in the corners, and then baby second flush of beets coming. Let's go this way. I put in parsnip and beans, and then we've got purple cabbage here. And then this is my summer squash bed. So I have 3 hills of summer squash, and this is my first nasturtium bloom. Oh, isn't he cute? There's another one coming right after. And I do have some calendula flowering in here at this point. There's also some dill in this bed and some garlic, because why not? This is cucumbers, and then I have garlic in there. That's an ornamental millet, and I have beans planted around here. Those beans I transplanted. This is another cabbage bed. And then I have golden wax beans and tricolor bush beans planted here. This tomatillo is probably I gotta replant it. It's suffered the whole time, so redo that at some point. And then this is my first year bare root strawberry and asparagus beds. So I have 2 rows of asparagus over there, and you can see just a smattering of tiny little asparagus spears. 1 row of asparagus on this side. Here's a little guy. He's so cute. And then this is strawberries here. this is first year strawberry. So fingers crossed. Strawberry. Planted way too many seeds and had to give away a lot of plants this year, and that is just fine. This is another winter squash, and oh wow, cool.
Calendula?
Yeah.
Okay.
I got a bunch of that planted. I got a couple kiwi plants. We'll see what happens with those. I gotta find a male, I guess. And then here's what's happening in the greenhouse. It looks great out there, but in here, I have massive, massive plants. These are the things I still have left to plant out and do. A couple trays of natives here, more flowers, a couple backup plants in case things out there don't work out. But I've got some sweet potato in here, as well as tomatoes and peppers. And the most fun thing has been seeing these black Hungarian flowers. They're just so pretty. Just awesome little purple. So that's been very fun. Once these tables and trays get out of here, I will space these plants out more so they will be better. This tomatillo guy here is also just wow. So this is the greenhouse, and again, it's May 31st, 2025, and I just wanted to level set. So thanks for watching.